Kendrick Lamar just hit a milestone only a handful of rappers ever reached, bro. Good Kid, Mad City just sold 10 million units in the US. That shit crazy. Let's talk about it. Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City dropped in 2012. That's like a decade plus four, bro. That's 14 years ago. 14 years ago. Well, I don't know if it's exactly 14 years. It's probably 13 years and a couple of months, whatever. 14 years ago, the shit dropped and it's still selling. See, that's longevity. That's why my boy to go. So let's see what they're talking about. My boy just came off a grand tour around the world. Say if he chose to do so, he could spend the rest of his life chilling off the catalog. True facts. Um, Good Kid, Mad City has now sold over 10 million albums, bro. Honestly, I'm surprised that this is his first album ever doing that. And that's his very first album. No, it's not his very first album, but very first mainstream album. You know what I'm saying? Yes. What else? His next most commercially successful LP is Damn. Now that's actually my favorite album right there, and that's sold over 9 million. So my man's almost got two albums. Two albums. Goddamn. So let's see. Kendra has a few albums and songs eligible for these certificates. Yeah, certifications, whatever. I said certificates, no matter. That he still hasn't solidified for reasons unknown. See, my man can probably have more, but when the GOAT is just here to entertain us and not really care about these awards, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. I would say that's the only thing that's surprising. I would have been thought this happened. Uh, let's see. Yeah. So what y'all think? Y'all think this should have been his first album? Do y'all even like this album? I honestly think this is probably one of the best hip hop albums ever created. For the culture, it really changed the game. It really gave it made way for a new king of hip hop. You feel me? He even had people like Jay Z on here. I know he had did he have Madonna on here or was that Lady Gaga? One of those two. As a matter of fact, it was neither one of them because he cut either one of them. But would have had them on here. This was crazy. I was fucking with Kendrick before this album. Let's keep it 300. But one of his best albums. So either way it goes, man, I am proud of the boy. I'm glad that Good Kid, Mad City is just now selling 10 million units. I swear, bro, this shit should have been did that. But what y'all think? Leave y'all thoughts in the comments, bro. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, man. All right, y'all. Peace.